guys! I'm back for part 2 of my cupcake tutorial. Now that your cupcakes have had plenty of time to cool, it's time to make the frosting and the fondant. For the frosting, you'll need a stick of butter, some powdered sugar, a splash of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. You will also need blue and pink food dye to dye your frosting. Now, in your mixer, add your butter to the bowl. And start it up. This is also when you'll want to add your splash of vanilla and a pinch of salt. Now, start slowly adding the powdered sugar until you get the desired texture. You may also want to add a splash of milk to help it incorporate better. Now that your frosting is done, you need to take it and separate it into 2 small bowls. Now, you take your bowls of separated frosting and dye one pink and the other blue. Okay, now you take a large Ziploc bag and attach your piping tip to it. I'm using the Wilson number 105 because I love the pattern that the frosting comes out as. So what you do is you take your bag and you put it in a tall glass, you spread open the sides a little bit, and then you put the blue frosting on one side of the bag. Doesn't matter if it's perfect. Put the pink on the other side of it. Have to smush it around a little bit to try to get the colors to mix a little more. Then you take it, and I got moving those other cupcakes, they're in the way. and you frost the cupcake. Should come out with a little bit of a swirled pattern with the blues and the pinks. And then you go through and frost all of your cupcakes. Now that your cupcakes are all frosted, it's time to start with fondant. The things you'll need are 8 ounces of mini marshmallows, a pound of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of water, and half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're going to start by putting your marshmallows in the microwave for about 30 seconds to a minute on high. Okay, now that they're out of the microwave, quickly add your water and vanilla extract to the marshmallows, and then you need to stir it until it's smooth. Now it's time to slowly add your pound of powdered sugar. Now save a little bit of it so that you can put it down in your pan when it's time to knead and cut. Once it cools down a little bit, you can start working it with your hands to make sure to incorporate as much of the powdered sugar as you can. Okay, now that you have a nice big wad of fondant, you're going to want to take it and put it onto a surface that you've powder sugared, so that it won't stick to the surface, but you'll be able to roll it out and cut it. Also, at this point, if you're going to color it like I am, now would be the time. Okay. Now that your dough has been properly dyed, you take it and put it on a surface that has powdered sugar, along with a rolling pin that has been powdered sugared, and you roll it out nice and thin. Okay, now that we've got some nice thin fondant, well, it's not very thin, it's kind of thin. You take, since I'm making bow ties and hair bows for these cupcakes, I'm going to take my cup, press down, do a little twist to make sure that it comes out, and then pinch it at the middle. And then I'm also going to take a small strip of the blue, and if you feel like it's too big, which I feel like this one might be, then you need to reincorporate what you just cut into your dough and get a different sized cup. And you do the pink ones for about half of your cupcakes. Okay, now that you've finished making the decorations and put them on the cupcakes, you're done. You've got these beautiful cupcakes, and they're ready for whatever occasion you need them for. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember who you are, watch out for cars, and if the boogeyman tries to get you, call me. Love ya, bye-bye.